I'm Doofles, and today I'm out here at Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. This is one of my favorite all-time theme parks in the world. This is a fantastic park, and I'm so happy to be back here. Today I'm joined by my friend Ian right here. This is your first trip to Dollywood.
It is my first trip to Dollywood.
We were here yesterday. You've been on some of the rides, but today is our first full day at the park. I cannot wait to get back on these rides. It's gonna be so much fun. We have Timesaver, it's the food festival, so many things to do today. It's gonna be great. Let's go.
So where are we heading?
Oh, you know where we're headed.
Yeah?
Lightning Rod.
Do we think it's gonna be working when the park opens?
No.
Guess we'll find out.
And we're headed down Jukebox Junction. You know where we're headed. First ride of the day.
We hope.
Is going to be on Lightning Rod, hopefully.
We hope.
If it opens. Oh, we're not the first ones in line, so they beat us to it. But here it is, Lightning Rod. Well, as you can see behind me, Lightning Rod is temporarily closed. There's people standing at the entrance, not letting anyone in. This is not going to be the first ride of the day. We'll come back later, see if it's open later. But we're moving through the park now. It's been about an hour. We got time savers, we got the tasting pass. Lots of great things to do today besides just the rides.
I would like to point out that you made the statement before we got here, the Lightning Rod is always open when you try to ride it.
That's true. I've never had Lightning Rod closed for me.
My curse. I curse rides. I break them. Yep. So don't ever come to a park with me.
It's your fault.
It's my fault.
It's your fault. The first ride of the day was on Barnstormer. This awesome swing ride swings you 81 feet into the air. It reaches a speed of 45 miles per hour and it pulls some pretty strong forces too. And the first ride of the day was on Barnstormer right there behind us. That is a little airtime machine. It is so much fun. You've never been on one before. What'd you think about it?
No, I haven't. I actually kind of liked it. And I do not like pirate ships or anything that does the swingy back and forth, but that surprisingly didn't bother me. So give them a try, even if you're a little prone to motion sickness.
It's a very gentle, very smooth attraction. It's a short ride. It lasts about 30 seconds. So even if you're not sure about it, I'd say give it a chance. It never has a wait because it's up on this hill. It's hard to find. No one's ever up here. Even on a busy day, you're not going to find a wait on this attraction. It's a lot of fun. Go ride Barnstormer. All right, now it's time for a little snack break. I got loaded barbecue potato chips. Some festival food here. Ian got the corn chowder. Have you had a taste of it yet?
Not yet.
Try it.
Good? Really good.
Really good, he says. Really good. Look at that, nice. And here are the loaded barbecue potato chips. This one's a good one. All right, here's the loaded barbecue potato chip. Really, really good. Great food, as always. The second ride of the day and the first roller coaster of the day was none other than Tennessee Tornado.
Tennessee Tornado. That restraint is hilarious. Wait till you see this.
Good enough.
Good enough. You're probably not gonna fly out of it. Huh? No. Break this kid's collarbone. I feel a little better at least. Everyone else is screaming and trolling, screaming in agony. What? This is a good one.
It's really forceful too in those limits.
I know.
I had my hands on it, I had to put them down and went to All right, we just rode Tennessee Tornado. This is a classic here at Dollywood. There it goes up there. A classic aerodynamics looping coaster. It is super smooth, so much fun. Really forceful loops. 3 inversions on this coaster. A vertical loop, super fun ride. First drop through a tunnel. It only runs 1 train, so on a day like today, there's quite a wait. Inside that building, there's about an hour or 2 wait. It's a long wait, but we had Timesaver, so we skipped most of it. What'd you think about Tennessee Tornado?
Love it. Great ride.
Yeah.
Really oddly smooth for an Aero, but again, it's a newer Aero, so...
It's an oldie but a goodie.
It's an oldie but a goodie, but yeah, definitely. Fantastic ride.
Yeah.
We rode Fire Chaser Express the day before, so we skipped it this time, but it's a great ride. Just nothing intense or exciting enough to ride multiple times. It's a pretty slow and gentle ride, so it would be great as someone's first coaster, but as someone who's been on many coasters, it's not my favorite. It also tends to draw quite a line. Next, we got a back row ride on Wild Eagle on the right side.
Much better. Much better. Yes. Well, I mean, bright and sunny, full train.
All right, we just got off Wild Eagle. That ride is so much fun. That drop is incredible. What'd you think about it?
It's really good. So we had nice full train.
Yeah.
It's a nice sunny day. Track was nice and warm.
The ride was running fast.
It was nice and fast. First drop was amazing. You get great views up there. You can see the whole park. It's in the perfect spots.
Forceful inversions.
Very forceful inversions. Really good.
Yeah.
Love B&M wing coasters anyway, but that one, hey man.
This one had a bit of a wait. It had about a 30-minute wait. We skipped most of it with Timesaver. We still waited about 10-15 minutes, wouldn't you say?
Probably about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Not too long, though.
No, not too long at all. Operations were a little bit slow, but nothing I can complain about. I mean, they're moving trains out within 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Lots of fun. I love this ride.
Fact. Incidentally, if y'all ever wondered why they call it duck season, it's cause every time a gun goes off, we yell, duck!
Wait, in the misty mystery mine. Don't bring your four-leaf clover here. Don't bring your rabbit's foot. For when the day is over here, you'll find.
I don't know if you can see that behind me, but we just rode Mystery Mine. That's one of my favorites here. Every ride here is my favorite. It's so much fun. It's probably the roughest ride here, probably the most uncomfortable ride here, but still it's not bad. What did you think about Mystery Mine?
I love Mystery Mine.
Is it your favorite here?
So I'm holding off till the end of the day to decide what my favorite at Dollywood is.
Okay.
But there's a good chance that it's probably this one.
That's fair.
And to be fair, we also haven't had a chance to get a lightning rod yet today. So.
That's true. We rode lightning rod yesterday at least.
We did. And it was okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Mystery Mine.
It's great. It's got great theming, great elements. Most people only see this part of the ride over here, and they don't realize that there's all this over here. So it's a bit of a surprise. It's a
And that, don't forget that.
yeah. There's a beyond vertical drop on this ride, so some elements are a bit of a surprise for most guests. Ian didn't see a POV, so I think yesterday was a bit of a surprise for you.
It was, and to be fair, even if you look for a POV, you're probably not going to see the big stuff because it's in the dark. So that's half the fun
Probably
too.
half of it's in the dark, half of it's outside. Great ride. It had a really long wait, about a 60-minute wait. We have Timesaver, so we skipped the entire wait. We waited 10 seconds at most. We walked right onto it. It was great. But yeah, I love this ride. This is another must-do attraction at Dollywood.
And next, it was time for a front row ride on Big Bear Mountain.
Hello everyone, Ned Oakley here. Now let's go find Big Bear. Hang on, we're gonna kick it into high gear. Bear right, no, bear left. Did you see that? Was that Big Bear? He's bearing down, go! That was a close call. Let's head back to camp. We barely made it.
So much fun.
Much
better, much better.
There's no way to know for sure. I bet we spot him next time.
When the train comes to a complete stop,
like night and day
push up on your lap
Yeah.
bar and exit right.
It really is.
Remember to take your personal belongings with you and exit through the gate. Have a great day at Dollywood.
After Big Bear Mountain, we got a front row ride on Dragonflier.
You ready for the meanest ride that Dollywood has to offer? Yeah, we didn't even ride this one yesterday. So, it's too scary. It's too scary. And not open. That's true. Not that it would have been a problem. Oh yeah. Tunnel. That was actually pretty cool.
All right, we just rode Big Bear Mountain and Dragonflier. Actually, 2 rides on Big Bear Mountain. So the first ride, do you want to tell me what happened?
We had no audio.
So one train has audio, one train does not. We got off the ride. I heard the other train with the audio. I was like, there's music on the other train. Let's go again. So second ride, we got on the train with audio. What did you think about with the audio?
So much better. Really, really makes the experience. There's music all throughout. There's dialogue. Really kind of adds a good element of theming that is usually missing from a lot of roller coasters nowadays.
It adds a lot to the experience. The music, the jokes, the lore. It's just a whole package. And without the audio, it's probably my 4th or 5th favorite ride here. With the audio, it's my top #1 favorite ride at Dollywood. Big Bear Mountain is a must. What do you think about Dragonflier?
Dragonflier was really cool, actually. I kind of went in with low expectations just because it's a Vekoma suspended family coaster. So I was kind of expecting something along the lines of what we get at Kings Island or Carowinds or something like that, but really, really good.
Very
nice
modern.
And smooth, very modern. You get a couple of forces. We were in the front row.
Yep.
Nothing
I think
too
it's
serious.
pretty forceful, actually.
Yeah.
For a kiddie coaster, essentially.
Yeah. So definitely very different from the older ones, but really good ride.
Yeah, great ride. The problem with that one is there's one train, so regardless of which day you visit, even if it's the quietest day of the year, it's going to have a line. So plan accordingly. You might want to hit Big Bear Mountain and Dragonflier first when you visit Dollywood.
And my second snack with the festival tasting pass was the roast and potatoes. This offering was amazing. I really considered getting a second serving of the roast and potatoes. It was just so good.
She's real fine, my 409. She's real fine, my 409, my 409. Well, I saved my pennies and I saved my dimes. Giddy up,
5 per hour.
before I knew there would be a time.
Here.
When I would buy a brand new 409. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 409. Nothing can get you, nothing can touch my 409. Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, giddy up. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play a guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go! Johnny be good.
All right, and that was a front row ride on Lightning Rod. That is a fantastic ride. It's great. It's not as good as it once was, but it's still incredible. What do you think about the front row?
I actually kind of think I like the front row better.
Really?
I think that since it doesn't do what it was originally meant to do, the back row is cool, but at the same time, the views that you get from the front row are probably what makes the ride at this point.
That's fair.
I hate to say that. It's still a great ride.
Yeah,
like, RMC
absolutely.
built something amazing. They just kind of can't really keep it running.
It's on one train right now. It's a 2-hour wait right now.
Yes.
We have Timesaver, so we skipped probably 90% of it.
We were up there for maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes. Not bad at all.
Yeah, really, really good ride. I kind of called it an RMC family coaster yesterday, but
do you take that back or do you stand by that?
No, I stand by that. It's still a great ride. It really, really is. It's just it's not as intense as a lot of stuff that's out there nowadays.
I think
if it still had its launch, it would be totally different. But
It's not as good as it once was, but it's still great. I think in the front row, the first half of the ride is incredible. The wave turn, You get some crazy airtime. The first couple of airtime hills in the front row are insane, but I love the back row because you get dragged down the quad down. Those final airtime hills in the back row cannot be beat.
And just before we left Dollywood, we made a stop in the bakery to get some cupcakes for the way back.
Well, that is all for my day out here at Dollywood. It's a Saturday in March, so the park was busy, but thanks to the time savers, we skipped most of the lines. The festival food was fantastic, and the weather is perfect. Today is March 22nd, and the weather's fantastic. It's like 60-something right now, sunny, feels fantastic. I have a jacket on, but it's a little too hot for my jacket. Weather is perfect. I couldn't ask for better amusement park weather. What'd you think about Dollywood?
It was amazing. Great first visit.
Yeah.
Food was absolutely exceptional. The rides were fantastic. Crowds were not bad at all. We were really kind of thinking that it was going to be a lot worse than it was just because it's a spring break time, but we didn't have any issues. I will say that the Timesaver really did help us out.
It helped us out a lot, especially Lightning Rod had a 2-hour wait. We skipped all of it. Mystery Mine had an hour-long wait. We skipped all of it. Big Bear Mountain had about a 50-minute wait. Completely skipped that twice. Timesaver really helped out. But like Ian said, there's not a bad ride here. The food is fantastic, especially the festival food. Festival food was great.
Really impressed overall. It was really a fantastic visit. You can definitely get through the park in just a couple hours if you want to, but you can also just kind of mosey through at your own pace and just enjoy the scenery. It's a beautiful park. Everything is beautifully decorated, and it's just fantastic. Like, really get out here.
Yeah, there's a lot to do and see here. There's the Showbirds area. There's so many shows. The scenery's beautiful. I mean, just look around. It's a beautiful area. Great Smoky Mountains. Absolutely beautiful. This could be done within a couple hours. I normally get here around park open and leave by 2 o'clock. But if you're coming for the first time, take your time, really enjoy the sights, smells, everything here. I've never had a bad visit to Dollywood. It's an exceptional park. I'm so happy to have gotten back here. And amusement park season is just starting, so stay tuned. I have many more amusement park vlogs coming in the future. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.